Welcome to my YouTube channel. In a market saturated with crossovers and SUVs, the 2025 Honda Accord proudly reasserts the value of the midsize sedan. It doesn't just play it safe, it evolves with intention, striking a delicate balance between heritage and innovation. The Accord has long been a cornerstone of Honda's lineup, but this new generation is something else entirely. It speaks directly to drivers who want efficiency, space, refinement, and just a touch of exhilaration. Honda didn't just redesign the Accord for 2025, they redefined it. Approach the car and its presence is immediate. Longer, wider, and sleeker than before, the 2025 Accord wears a confident stance that suggests motion even at rest. The front fascia is dominated by a wide grille flanked by slim, wing-shaped LED headlights. The character lines are clean and deliberate, flowing effortlessly from the front to the rear, where the LED tail lights finish the look with a modern edge. The designers clearly aimed for premium without overcomplicating the aesthetics, and they nailed it. From the standard 17-inch alloy wheels to the available 19-inch machine-finished alloys, the Accord looks ready for anything. Slip inside and it becomes clear this is more than just a facelift. The cabin feels open, sophisticated, and refreshingly uncluttered. The materials are carefully selected, with soft touch surfaces throughout, contrast stitching on the seats, and real metal accents on the dash and doors. The 2025 Accord benefits from Honda's commitment to horizontal design themes, giving it a wide, planted feel inside that complements the exterior. It's not trying to be flashy, it's trying to be smart, and that makes it even more impressive. Every model now comes standard with a 12.3-inch infotainment screen, except the base LX, which still gets a respectable 10.2-inch version. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are built in, and the touch response is crisp and fast. The menu layout is intuitive, and physical volume and tuning knobs remain, proving Honda hasn't abandoned user-friendly controls in the pursuit of minimalism. There's even an available Google built-in interface on higher trims, which integrates Google Maps, Google Assistant, and the Play Store directly into the system. The experience feels seamless and connected, perfect for both daily commutes and long-distance road trips. Under the hood, Honda offers two distinct powertrains. The LX and X trims get a 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4 producing 192 horsepower and 192 pound-feet of torque, mated to a CVT that's been fine-tuned for smoother response and improved efficiency. It's not going to pin you to the seat, but it's eager, balanced, and remarkably quiet. For those wanting more excitement and better fuel economy, the Sport, XL, Sport L, and Touring trims come with Honda's refined hybrid setup. It combines a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle engine with two electric motors to produce 204 horsepower and a generous 247 pound-feet of torque. That torque hits instantly and makes the hybrid feel punchy around town, with brisk acceleration that defies the word hybrid. But what's even more impressive than the numbers is the way the Accord drives. The chassis is stiffer, the suspension has been retuned, and the steering is more precise. Whether you're navigating tight city corners or cruising on the highway, the Accord feels planted and confident. Ride quality is supple, even with the larger wheels, and road noise is kept well in check. Honda's dedication to the fundamentals of handling and comfort truly shines through here. It's one of the few midsize sedans that still feels genuinely enjoyable to drive, especially the hybrid versions, which are not only efficient but also remarkably engaging. Fuel economy is another major win. The turbocharged models return up to 32 mpg combined, while the hybrids stretch that number to as high as 48 mpg combined depending on trim. That's a big deal in a time when gas prices are never stable, and consumers are becoming more mindful of long-term ownership costs. The Accord doesn't just look smart, it acts it. Honda's reputation for safety carries over, too. The Honda Sensing Suite now comes standard across all trims and has been enhanced for 2025. It includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, and more. New for this model year is a traffic jam assist feature, which helps reduce fatigue during heavy congestion. There's also improved camera and radar hardware for more accurate detection of vehicles, pedestrians, and road signs. It's all part of Honda's larger strategy to push toward zero traffic collision fatalities involving its vehicles. Interior space remains one of the Accord's secret weapons. Thanks to clever packaging and a long wheelbase, rear seat passengers enjoy almost luxury-level legroom. The seats themselves are supportive yet plush, making the car a true road trip warrior. The trunk is massive, offering 16.7 cubic feet of cargo space, more than some crossovers. The rear seats also fold flat for added versatility, turning the Accord into a stealthy hauler when needed. Even the base LX trim is well equipped, but moving up the ladder adds genuine value. The X gets a moonroof, heated front seats, and dual-zone climate control. The Sport and Sport L bring sportier aesthetics, black exterior accents, and in the case of the Sport L, leather upholstery and a premium audio system. The Touring sits at the top of the food chain with ventilated seats, a head-up display, Bose 12-speaker sound system, and the aforementioned Google built-in platform. Yet, even at its most expensive, the Accord still undercuts many luxury competitors while offering features they can't match. It's not just about features, though. It's about the way all those pieces come together. The Accord's layout, materials, and usability feel like they were all designed by people who actually drive cars. The buttons fall where your fingers expect. The visibility is excellent thanks to slim pillars and low beltlines. The driving position is just right, whether you're short, tall, or somewhere in between. There's a level of ergonomic intelligence here that makes other sedans feel overthought or underdeveloped by comparison. Ownership should be relatively painless, too. Honda continues to be one of the most reliable brands in the business, and the Accord's history speaks for itself. It's also backed by a competitive warranty, 3 years or 36,000 miles of basic coverage, and 5 years or 60,000 miles for the powertrain. Hybrid components are covered even longer, and complimentary maintenance is included for 2 years or 24,000 miles, which adds further peace of mind. What Honda has done with the 2025 Accord isn't flashy or dramatic, it's disciplined. They didn't chase trends, they refined a formula. And in doing so, they've created a sedan that feels more relevant than ever. It's the kind of car that reminds you why the midsize segment once ruled the road. Efficient, roomy, enjoyable, and stylish without being overdesigned, the Accord checks nearly every box. In an era where so many sedans are being phased out, the Accord endures, and not out of obligation, but out of evolution. It evolves not to follow the market, but to remind it what thoughtful engineering and smart design really look like. Whether you're looking for a daily commuter, a family car, or just something that delivers more value than it costs, the 2025 Honda Accord is ready. It doesn't demand attention, but it deserves it. It proves that a sedan can still be exciting. It proves that hybrid doesn't have to mean compromise. And it proves that practicality doesn't have to be boring. The Accord doesn't try to be everything to everyone. It just tries to be excellent at what matters. And for the driver who values balance, confidence, and modernity, there's simply no better place to be.